And welcome back. First thing I want to do is show you new code, summer 2025. So if you don't know that as the new code, you get 10 excellence. We're going to convert those 10 excellence into echoes, give it a wish. Never know what we could get. I did just pull a Felucia one, that's why we're on the thing. So far I've got 2 echoes and then 2 echoes which aren't her. Did I put that under calf? Can we see calf anywhere? Yeah, we did. Okay, so today's video we're going to be looking at the... Oh, I think this is tower I'm doing. Sorry, I am procrastinating. Do I have a green team? For real work. Yeah, so today video is go through the event, go through everything. It's holiday signing. You're just your normal box standard holiday signing. Cheerful tile flip. So this is your normally you get 1 each time. We're going to do this for the miracles. What I have noticed, they have upgraded this. It is now 2 of these. I believe it used to be 1 before. I may be wrong on that though. My biggest regret on this is definitely the echo though. It's the bog standard like bad echoes. The only echoes in there which are usable at present are Panda, Hungye, Panda to a greater extent than Hungye, but other than that, they aren't really useful. And then this echo is useful if you don't have the Lance or Vasil echo. Other than that, the echoes aren't really useful. It is a disappointment. They could have what they should have done is they should have included all echoes up until Arato. So included Aratos as well. But all echoes from the start of the game to Aratos, including Aratos. So basically every echo but the last year's worth of echo. Personally, that's what I would have done. Krakens, whales, whatever you want to call them, wouldn't be disappointed in that because they would still need some of those echoes. Free to play would be greatly supportive of it because then they could get an echo off someone they may not even have, like a Rata, they could get their echo off that. I would have also included all of the mythic hero echoes in that, as I believe they should always be given out in events like that. So Miracle Wish goal. This. I'm 30 off getting another Felucia, so maybe we'll do that in this stream. Lucky Treasure Hunt is the game mode. I'm really disappointed in the direction they're going with these game modes, being the fact that it's now basically beforehand you had a chance, it was within 40 you would get it. Now it is strictly um, a set score, and we look at that said score, gonna be, so you get start with 10, 20, 35, so 55, and then that 60. So it'll set you back 70, 80, 86. So it is cheaper than the normal one. And then your next one will be 150, and after that it will be just 100. But they've limited this to 20. Normally it's a bit more. Holiday packs, bog standard, not very good ones. No miracles. Good deal, bog standard, good deal pack. Holiday pass has been changed. So now it's the same up until this point. And then after this point, we now get some arcane gem summons, which used to be in the place of the really weird egg. So it used to be in the place of purple. So you got downgraded here. So this was purple at the bottom, whereas this was purple at the top, which I did point out to the dev people. So it looks like they've changed that. And then the main important part is this event. So yes, the rewards don't look amazing, but you do get a free eye, which I will be using to E3 my Kratos I got from this banner. So it is good for me. I heard some party of the Sea of the Lost is about to start today. Let's go and have fun there. Sea of the Lost. Do you have any idea how far away and dangerous that place is? Such an ignorant child. Really a shame. I was quite interested in the ocean race. Looks like we don't have the chance to get that mysterious ocean treasure. Ocean treasure, wake up, fire, water. Bring out your sea dragon. The lady will be late for the race if you don't move faster. Please get all spy barrels and submit them to the supply station. You can hire a hero at the mercenary camp to help you explore it. So, mercenary camp. This is going to be Felucia. So we have a thing. So we use Felucia in it. Don't know what our stats are like. Don't get to see. We'll try Nikki. We want to basically use Felucia as the main dog. We'll try a different pet. We won't use the broken pet. We'll try a wolf. Let's try someone people buffer then. So obviously we win that. Yeah, that's odd. Oh, great. That's cool. So they're giving us buffs now for doing these. Getting a bit of crit rate. Crit damage there. Some more. This is the 5 XP is there. Obviously this is the basic one. Normally this one's easy. The next one's normally has the challenging mechanic in which we have to worry about. Let's see. Ooh. Just want to buff out that crit. Anything was related to crit. Thank you for playing. Take that. Finish. Get a Supreme. Save that for next gift of the heaven, most likely. Okay, Ocean Race then. Alright, get to your places. You'll start here. If you want to pass through this strait, you must make good use of the magic orbs here. Word of warning though, it can explode easily. Be careful, guys. Choose a different amount of the harbour to move different conditions. Solve the puzzles by conveying all magic orbs to the other side. If only one magic orb is adjacent to a green magic orb and you leave the island there, then an explosion will occur. If only one magic orb is adjacent to a green magic orb. Okay. Interesting. So we don't get Felucia in this one. So you only get to use her in one of them. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. So we will use our Felucia anyway, only E0. Hopefully we can get E1 by the end of the stream. By the end of the video. Me going back to my streamer mode. Okay. Kill this. Okay. If only one magic orb is adjacent to green magic orb when you leave, there. So you have to take Wow, I can feel it power, but it certainly is not stable. Confirm taken away. Yeah. Okay. Kill them. Get the treasure here. So the first one you take is green. The green's the first one you take. Going back here. Doesn't matter which one you take the blue. What you do here is you deposit the blue, take the green. Deposit the green, take the yellow. Deposit the yellow. Take the green. Or go back, take the green. And then we're done. So it didn't say it could be next to it only if one. So if it's adjacent to two or more, it's fine. Wow, why are you here? Didn't you take a trip to the Sword Harbor? Sorry, we'll be the champion this time. Oh, they're all from the same faction here. Liars never end well. Her championship is mine. Maybe I should use Lydia. Victory, ocean race. Okay, so that's just the basic. They're giving us what we have to do for the perfect ending. So that in here we'll probably have the actual what we'll be told to do. Okay, we're almost there. Taking invincible lead. Guys, don't let your guard down. Someone could still exceed us before we cross the finish line. Looks like these boys aren't showing us the right direction. We need to figure it out. Boys should be moved to the correct position. You can get the boy connections through the map. Yep. Okay, let's see. I want to change this team load. I want to put Lydia in instead of Nikki to make it a bit more theatrical. Choose different mounts. Okay, let's see. So we need to make this shape. Okay. So this corner. Please defeat the enemy alongside the boy. Oh, okay. Boys commonly seen on the route. Please place the buoy in the correct position. So that's that. Wait, which one's connected to them all? This one. So that one's goes there. Oh, no. Wait. Wait, I don't know. Let me see. Let's put this back actually. Okay. This boy has nothing. We need one which is connected to two. So that has two connections. That has two connections. So it shouldn't matter which one we put in the middle here. There we go. New path will show itself. Cool. Pretty simple task. Right, I need to remember to put Lydia in. Okay. Okay, that star. Right, okay, next one we find, we're gonna put Lydia in. Oh, oops, okay. Right, let's see. So the top one is thing. This one has two connections too. They all have two connections. We do not want to want the top. I guess the first one we do is take this and put it here. And then sort these two around. Sweet. That one, you take that one down to this point, to the bottom point. You take the top left, put it to the top right, and top right to the top left. Okay. Okay, let's always defeat the ads first. Lydia, where out though? Lydia carrying like usual. Okay. So we want this one, this one. So there's three at the top. So this one here is empty, and this one here is empty. So here when you're catching three, three, two, two. So all the ones with twos are in the correct position. I think this one's literally just. Oh no. Huh? What have I done? Oh wait, is that actually? Yeah, and then this one goes to the top. What have I done? Alright, okay, let's reset. The reset button? Nope. Hmm. Let me double check. Oh, okay. This one goes up here. This one goes down here. This one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes back over here. And this one goes over here. Huh? What? I'm very confused now. Right, so we got this bit and we got this bit, I think. Wait, was I an idiot? These two have to be swapped around. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Is there a reset button? No. Shit. Okay, so you just watch me fuck up completely. It's fine. Right, But we know where the ones with two positions. So this one have to go where they are. So we'll leave those two there. Now these connect to ones with a connection to this one and this one, but not diagonally. So we want to find two which connect to two middle ones. So if we have choose this one, that means these two need to swap. Can we place them on top? Oh, you can. Okay. But now we need to find, okay, so this one here needs to swap with this one. There we go. Okay, when you do it, exchange is a lot easier. Okay, we did muddle that one up. Watch Lydia carry. What we'll do for the boss, we'll put Felucia on her own and see what she does. Oh no, it is an interesting event. It does get the mind going. So we have this left, and then it'll be the final boss battle. Okay, let's have a look at what we need to do. Okay, so the first things we're going to look at the twos. So we have two, two, two. So let's look at threes. So we have 1, 3, 2, 3. 3 threes, 4 threes. And this one here is not there. Okay, so this connects to 3. This connects to 3. This connects to 2. I think these two need to swap. So what we have here, we have the double straights at the moment. Does this one just go in the middle? Yeah, let's see what we got. So let's just confirm what we have. We have these two here need to connect. So but they don't connect. Oh, that's a problem. Let's see. So I assume that diagonal is like that, seeing as it's the only one it can be. The bottom we have nicely done. This one does not connect to that though. That's a 2 there, not a 3. Okay, I think we leave. No, we have 2 at the top. Okay, this one's a 2. So this one can go up here. Okay, so we have these two are fine. We need to find the 2 which connects to this one. What 2? So you connect this is a 2. Okay. So we have the 2 2s. There is also a 2. So there should be 2 2s connected to this one, which there isn't. So this piece does not go here. This piece has 2 2s connected to it. This piece then goes here. Okay, so we have the 2 2s. So this piece has 2 2s connected to it. This piece here must go here then. Now we need to find. So let me just look. So what else has two twos connected to it then? That's a two. So it's a three connected to a two, which is connected to a two, and a three, which is connected to a two. So this is two twos next to each other. Which one has two twos next to each other? Is there any others with two twos next to each other? No, so these two we know where they are. These two are going to be there and there. Okay, that's easy. So those two are there and there. This three does not connect to another two, however. But this three does. So this three, in my assessment, has to be this piece here. I'm going to put you there for safeguarding. These two need to wait. This is your other two. So you go there. Cool. So this should connect to a three, which is here. This goes here. Good. Excellent. Does that go up here? That goes in the middle, doesn't it? And then this goes up here. Excellent. So this is about finding the correct pattern. We managed to do it. This, what I will say, does not look the same here. It's not straight, it's more up there. But is what it is. Okay. Congratulations, you first team to arrive here. Yeah, I knew you'd make it. Look at this muscular guy. I don't think we can get our rewards without a fuss. Anyway, this should be our last fight. Let's defeat him and get the treasure. Okay. Your first challenge. Release the beast. So he's gonna put an auto on top of the boss. Oh, she's getting risky. Oh, it's a 1v1. Peloton's gonna kill her. And we get the win. Huge solo performance. There is our Dragon Eye. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the Dragon Eye on Kratos. Kratos, so I can find him. Dragon Eye. Let's give it a go. So Wuthering Coast. Battle Test. Power Saga City. Let's see, what does that, what one does this give? Okay, so this is my Saga City team. What could we... Do we remove Shao and put Kratos in? Let's see. Because you need Indra. Are these all also stack of basic attack? Do resets. Maybe this one is the more beneficial one. It gives out his buff. See. Pretty meh damage. See if we put Shower and what that does. Xiaoyan. I prefer doing the bamboo vitality as the main just to ramp faster. So it was like 6.5 billion. They both are identical, so I'm not even gonna bother. Six bill. Oh, didn't claim. Okay. Heatwave done. I have a choice. So I could get ice skating. Don't know where I'm gonna get the rest of the diamonds from for it. Just a bit of ice skating. Maybe we'll get Felucia, so we'll do this, go across. Yeah, when you get to those last ones, it does get a bit hard. Okay, so we have 2 routes. Let's do the top route. Okay, so we basically do the same. Okay. Perfect, I guess. Sweet. So always do the one that gives you the most unselected ones. Go. So I go back, down, down, and then we leave those. So we have 5 more tries. So we go across, down. Go. So we'll go up here, down to there, get one of these. Hopefully we would get, this piece is better because you can go to the question mark. Look at rankings, see how many people. Advantix, Advantix, Advantix. Where are thou, Advantix? Oh. Hero quest, get another faction. Auto. I wonder if it will get. So, I'm not sure it's a bug or not. You have to skip cutscene. Sometimes I do get a purple, an epic, and it doesn't skip the cutscene, which is annoying. It's 6 eggs, so we're about to upgrade something. Classic arena later. Okay. 6x. Who do we upgrade? Let's do this one. Done. And there we go. 2 superior. So let's see what we can upgrade on Felucia. So with Felucia, I built her as a support. I don't feel the damage is going to be massive until E3, and even at E3 it doesn't look massive. So I think with the support role is better. None of these pieces I would upgrade willingly. This piece would do it for the thing. The speed roll is incredibly low, however. We did get speed, but it's still incredibly low. That would plus us to 2,700 though, which is nice. says do that ring as well. Let's compare the rings. Speed. So we didn't do as well as we did in the last video with the upgrades. We got 1 speed out of 2. But I'll still tell that HP on her is good because that'll push us nearly to a million HP on her. I was about to say damage, that'd be insane. Arena finished. We didn't do too bad actually. Top 200 after missing a day. The championship, I think Scallywag will be the contender. Beating Eilish is actually insane. They actually have like a lot of limiteds. How are you losing this one? Wait, what? How do you actually lose that one? That's incredible that you lost that. And this one, like what? Yeah, don't ask me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Before I do go, make sure you do watch my video on Felucia's builds, because I believe there are 2 builds. There is build her as a DPS, so high attack, high crit rate, high crit damage, higher than this, double dev set, and damage, or there's support role. That does not matter in this case. As high as possible when do not push for attack. Speed highest. Crit rate above 100, but make sure you get, if you put on a team, make sure you have the highest crit rate and crit damage. Then obviously crit damage as high as possible, again making sure you have the highest crit damage, so that she gains immunity to CC and gains attack and crit damage each turn. So attack 2% each time after casting skill, and crit damage 10%. With that said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.